So David's team are panicking behind the scenes, which basically implies that David himself, while he's sitting in his home, is also panicking, and they're trying to remove as much evidence as possible online. But trying to do so, guys, is impossible because all of this can be recovered anyways, and I'm pretty sure the police can access any archived information. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content. Welcome. As far as I'm concerned, this is becoming a David deep dive channel to find out what's happened to Celeste, because this case is just getting far more intricate as the days go on. But as we can look at Moji, and for those of you who don't know who he is the Discord server owner on David, and he also is the manager on there. That is his name, Moji, David's Discord server owner and manager. And as we can see here, guys, the man has deleted almost 100 pictures in the past 3 hours. This happened, guys, less than 24 hours ago. And if you're going to try and delete any kind of information online that could be sitting around, I think now is simply too little too late. This is something that you should have been doing months before. Now that an open, active investigation has taken place by the police, attempting to do something like this is not right. Sweet cheeks, do you understand? You're going down. All of you are going down as far as I'm concerned. Trying to remove 300 images is insane. And also multiple messages have also been, removed as well. Moji is somebody who worked for David, who was part of the David's Discord server owner. And so this obviously shows me that David himself is also somebody who's panicking. There is a David Reddit forum reporting on all updates about him. All of his stans and his supporters have basically turned the group upside down to basically becoming a murder investigation group, which I find to be so interesting, and I'm glad that they've done that. But they have also stated themselves that David himself is online on the Reddit groups reading all of this, because that's what his profile states. So this man is aware of everything going on, reading everything, and is probably in his home as of right now, panicking, which is why he's told Moji to delete stuff and try to remove what we can, so that it could be harder for the police to find things. Because right now David probably thinks that he's in a good position because he's not been held in custody and this case has been open for 3-4 days. He probably thinks that he's gotten away with this. He's probably thinking that, maybe I can do this. Maybe like he's panicking, he's stressed in his house because tour dates have been cancelled, your brand deals have left you, and etc. All of that's basically happened, but he probably feels like he's gotten away with this for right now. And this is something that I feel like will drastically change in the next couple of days, because this investigation does have a huge amount of public interest. But Moji deleting all of this stuff, him at his home panicking, you can delete everything that you want. It ain't going to change shit, you understand? It ain't going to change nothing. Now, there is a TikTok that he reposted on his profile that is basically being grabbed in headlines, and this is what he reposted.
Wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? It was good to have a big fan mixed by me. Oh, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta stop with him if you even...
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
If I see her talk with other dudes, and if you can see, it says any male communication is out of the window. This is a repost that David made, and I believe that he was referring to Celeste, basically implying that if I see you speak to anybody else or any other man, I will chop you up. Literally. And this is what I think basically happened. Celeste was speaking to another person. Celeste was speaking to another guy, and because of the psychological madness of this man, which I would love to analyze in a separate video, I do feel that he, in a fit of rage, had people hiring them to take her life, and they were a bit messy with what they were doing, and they ended up being caught in the crossfire of all of this. That's exactly what I think this is. Any male communication is out the window, is basically what he is reposting. Possessive, territorial, power imbalance, power trip, ego trip, all of this is just a few. Extremely a controlling, possessive personality disorder. A video of you pretending to chop up a girl, and now a girl's been found in the trunk of a car. and you're just publicly reposting all of this stuff. The TikToks are, you know, gruesome, absolutely gruesome, guys. And somebody has stated this opinion piece, and I do want to know what your thoughts are on it, guys, because I find it to be interesting. He says, I think David will take his own life once he truly realizes it's all over and the reality sets in. And as of right now, I think he's in a really good position because he's not been brought into custody with an open, active investigation of the disappearance of Celeste. So right now, he believes that he's won the case, which I don't think is going to happen. I think this man is going to go to jail. But when that time comes that, you know, somebody will tell him the police are coming to arrest you, etc., etc., this man is going to do something to himself in his own house. He's going to be found dead in his own house in an admission of guilt. He's going to try to take something, you know, as mad as this person is, this is what I think. This is what I think is going to happen. Poor Celeste, guys, she really had nobody around her to help her in this whole scenario. And I just feel so sad for her. There are vigils being made for her as well, saying rest in peace, Celeste. And there is just more and more and more information basically coming out in regards to her, where, you know, people are talking about pregnancy. People are talking about the fact that, you know, there were Roblox accounts, you know, being resurfaced, and there are of his own tweets coming out saying, I'm so serious, bro. Girls my age are retarded, he said. But so therefore he would prefer to go for girls that are much more younger. David himself is being caught deleting Reddit comments and replying as a moderator as well. People have found out on the Reddit forums. So again, it goes back to panicking. Your team, you're asking them to delete stuff. You yourself are deleting stuff. You're angry. You're upset. You've lost the narrative. You've lost the storyline. People are coming against you. Your life has turned upside down. Your tour dates are cancelled. Everything is cancelled. You're losing money left, right, center. If you're losing money left, right, center, Celeste's mother is also going to be losing money because she was probably accepting money from this man, which is what I believe, which is why I think that she was in on it. We are waiting daily to find new updates in regards to the David case. Every single day, there are going to be new updates happening in regards to this person. Purely just a shocking story, guys. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. It goes a long way. We are going to be on this case through thick and thin. I'm wanting to do a psychological analysis of this man. I have that, you know, I have that degree behind me, so I can definitely do that. I've begun looking into him as a person, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive on his mental psyche, because I think that is something that we all should be looking at as well, as far as I'm concerned. Do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. Crazy.